Hello everybody, I am Patil Eche, Assistant Professor at GEM College, Karan. Today we are going to learn about the inheritance. The inheritance is the most important concept in the OOPS, or we can say that a pillar of a OOPS language. OOPS in the sense ki object oriented programming language. Let's see what is inheritance, type of inheritance. Let's see the contents. In the content, the first term is the inheritance, then type of inheritance. In the type of inheritance, there is a single inheritance, multi-level inheritance, and the hierarchical inheritance. Let's see the first term of the contents, that is inheritance. One of the most important concept in object-oriented programming is that of inheritance. Inheritance allows us to define a class in terms of another class, which makes it easier to create and maintain an application. This also provides an opportunity to reuse the code functionality and fast implementation time. When creating a class, instead of writing completely new data members and the member functions, the programmer can designate that the new class should inherit the members of an existing class. The existing class is called as a base class, superclass, or a parent class, and the new class is referred to as a derived class, subclass, and child. In VB.NET, one class can inherit only one base class. That is, a class cannot have multiple base classes. A class can inherit derived from only one base class. So the VB.NET supports following types of inheritance. In the inheritance, if the base class having the 4 property, then the child class can access that 4 property. That terms is called as an inheritance. But one thing, remember that there is only one base class. There is no multiple base classes available in or does not support the VB.NET. First type of inheritance is the single inheritance. In single inheritance, the class inherits from only one base class. That is, derived class is derived from only one base class. In this single inheritance, let's see, this is one example. Here the A is the one class and B is the another class. The class A is the base class and the class B is the child class. The class B is derived from the class A, means here the A is the base class, A is the parent class, or A is the super class, and B is the child class, subclass, or this is the another type of inheritance, that is multi-level inheritance. In this type, one derived class is derived from the another derived class. Let's see, there is a is the parent class, B is also parent class, and C is the child class. But in the multi-level inheritance, there are the 2 parent class, but the second parent is derived from the first parent. That is, the A is the class, and the A class inherits the B, and B class inherits the C. Means the C and B are the childs of A. Means the properties of A class can access the B class, also can C class, and the properties of the B class also accessed by the C. Next type is the hierarchical inheritance. In this type, multiple derived classes, means more than one, are derived from only one base class. Means there is only one base class and we can derive multiple classes by using this hierarchical inheritance type. In the above slides, we just see the concept of inheritance. We see the terms parent class, we see the term child class, and the type of inheritance. In the type of inheritance, the first one is the single inheritance, second is the multi-level inheritance, and third one is the hierarchical. The next point is the creating derived class from the base class. A class can be derived from more than one class or interface, which means that it can inherit data and functions from the multiple base class or the interface. Let's see the syntax. Public class derived class name inherit base class name, and in the body of the class there is a members of derived class and inheritance member of the base class, and the syntax is end with end class. In this syntax, the inherits is the keyword and public is the access modifier. Derived class name means which class or the child class name, and the base class means the name of the parent class. Members of derived class and inheritance member of the base class. Here we write the members of a derived class and inherits members of a base class. Let's see the example. Example of a single inheritance is the department of a class is the base class, and the student of a class, this is the child class. Let's see the example program. Public class department, private department number as an integer, private department name as a string, protected sub get department. This is one subroutine, or we can call as a procedure. Console.writeLine enter department number. Department number is equal to console.readline. Console.writeLine enter department name. Department name is equal to console.readline end sub. This is the program. In this program there is a open class which name is a department and it's having a access modifier as a public. In this class there is a two variables which having data type integer and string. The department number as integer and department numbers having a access modifier as a private. Also department name having a data type string and it's having a access modifier as a. Next line of a program is a protected sub get department. This is a subroutine, it's having access modifier is a protected. Get department, in this console.writeLine enter department number. This message will be displayed on your console, and after the displaying the user give the some value. This value is stored in the department number. Then console.writeLine enter the department name. This also message is displayed on the console after the giving the user response or the user inputting. This input is stored in the department name. Protected sub put department. This is again subroutine. Console.writeLine department number d number dot to string. Console.writeLine department name concatenation operator d name end sub and end class. Here the console display the department number and the d and o dot to string means department number which is stored in the d number variable which is displayed here, and after that department name which is stored in the dname variable which is also displayed here. After that the public class student. This one is the another class. First class is the department and the second class is the student. Inherits department, which is inherited by the department, means the base class is department and the child class is the student. Inherits is the keyword. In this class, the private R number as a integer and the private R name as a string, means student roll number and the student name is as a string. Protected sub gets, because in the procedure we can call the subroutines or the functions. This is the subroutine and the name of the subroutine is a get std. Here we call the get department. After the get department, we display the message console.writeLine enter roll number. R number is equal to console.readline, means the on your console the enter roll number, this message will display. After the user response, user is inputting a value and which is stored in the R number. After that the console will display this message enter roll name, means student roll name, the student name. After the entering name, this name will be stored in the R name variable. End sub, protected sub put std. This is the one of the another method of a student class or the subroutines. Then the put department is called here. Console write line student roll number r number dot toString and the student name r name. End sub end class. And this is the model 1 sub main dimension s as a new student, s dot get std, s dot put std, end sub and end model. Here the dimension s as a new student means s as a object of a class student, and s dot get std means here call the get std and put std both std methods means the student get student and put student methods are the called here. Let's see in the get std and get std and put std there is a call a get department and a put department. S dot get std means here the in the get std get department is called, and what is roll number and roll name will be displayed. Means the output of this program is first displaying the department number, then department name, after that roll number and then roll name. This will be the output for this program. In this lecture, we first see the concept of the inheritance. After the concept, we see the type of the inheritance. The first type of the inheritance is the single inheritance. In today, we see the example and the syntax for the single inheritance. Thank you.